Yo, today I'm back and we're discussing, what I'm saying? We did a tier list of the best shonen anime, of all time. We ranked them yesterday on the Anime Dojo channel. That is in a link in the title. So just click that, go over there, hit the sub, come back, you know what I'm saying? Uh that's some good shit over there. So make sure you go check it out. Yeah, today I had some issues with the list. I really just want to get into it real quick, man. Here's the original list, right? And you might be on the surface like, okay, this really ain't that bad. It's decent. I would agree, but I have some issues with this. So today I want to give you guys the correct ranking of this shonen tier list because we can't have some of this nonsense going on out there. You know what I'm saying? Like here, there's me right there. You know what I'm saying? I was there. But I can't argue. I can't argue too much. If this is starting beef, it's starting beef. I got some issues. This the list. I'm curious what y'all think of it. If you didn't see for whatever reason, if you were lacking, let me know the original list. You know what I'm saying? We had some interesting things going on. At GOAT, we all put one in GOAT. So Attack on Titan was mine. Caleb was Naruto. Brandon was One Piece. And as we have Mob, Hunter x Hunter, Death Note, Yu Yu, Haikyuu, FMAB, DBZ. It's all right. It's all right. That's all right. And, hey, JJK, we gonna get to this. We gonna get to this. I'm just adding some context for audio listeners, but y'all kind of understand. What's good, Skinny Bob? What's good, man? How's it going? How's it going? Um, shit, man, cannot accept the ranking, bro. Hey. Yeah. We gonna get into this. We gonna really get into this. I gotta spit. I gotta spit for the one time. You know what I'm saying? Pause. We had some complication with the pod today, so the show must go on. The show must go on. So yeah, let's get into it. If you saw what we were originally supposed to talk about, it fell through. That's all I'm gonna say. But I ain't gonna get into it too much. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. All right, let's get into the list. So I got the same list. I got the same list pulled up. The same list. As you can see, we got S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier. Haven't seen in Sakura. Pretty self-explanatory. We got to correct some stuff. And at the end, I want to compare the two lists, see what I changed, see what I really had the most qualms with. First and foremost, Jujutsu Kaisen somehow wound up in A tier originally. Honestly, I have no idea how it got there because they wanted an S tier. I don't know how they wanted an S tier, but I have no idea. Like Urzi in the chat could tell you, he was damn near going to make a script on how JJK is overrated just because, based off yesterday, because of how much Brandon and Caleb were overrating this shit, bro. Because honestly, how is that S tier after one season? It makes no sense. Like, you can't tell me that that's S tier. I really like JJK. I'm looking forward to seeing what comes next in JJK. But based off the one season in the movie, it makes no sense to put it that high. It's too early. It just doesn't add up. It doesn't add up to me. So instead of S, we'll put it instead of A, which it was originally an A. We compromised on A, but I think it's B tier. The argument was it does nothing wrong, but to me, it doesn't do enough. The JJK overrated was insane. That's what I'm saying. So I don't get it. So we got to put that in B tier. We have to put that in B tier. We have to straight up point blank period. Point blank period. That's my first real issue. Now, if anyone wants to try to tell me how it could be higher, let me know. But this is strictly anime, no manga. Look at me when I say this too. No manga, because I don't want the manga has coming here acting, oh, the Shibuya is so peak. It's just anime. It's cool. It's good. It's like a 7.5, 8 out of 10 type of show. Could even heat it on a 7 out of 10. I like JJK though. I'm not trying to hate on JJK. But that's not what I'm doing. I like it, but it's not as good as some of these other top tier anime that we will be getting to. Second one, I believe I don't even want to try to butcher what this was. I think it's The Gray Man. Haven't seen it. Don't want to disrespect that first. Pretty good. We're gonna put it in haven't seen. I don't even remember. Did we rank it? Did we end up ranking that one yesterday? I don't think anyone has seen it. Let me go back. I don't think. Yeah, I think we put in haven't seen. Or no, did we rank it? Hold on. Where are we end up putting The Gray Man then? Did he put his? I think it is. It's got to be a haven't seen somewhere. Hold on. Bro, where is it? I can't even see it. I don't even see it anywhere. Uh, yeah, I don't see it. If y'all can find it, I don't see it. Anywhere here. I don't know. Is the same list? Oh, there it is. It's in B. Okay, so I mean, we didn't really disrespect it too much. So if you're a big D Gray Man fan, hey, you know what I'm saying? I guess B is fine. I don't really know. I mean, low A would have been acceptable, but S is crazy. I'm saying I could see low A, but I think even that, I think it's got to be teetering on more so the B plus side of that ranking. Like, because for me, if a show has less and it has more to develop, I'm gonna lean towards the lower ranking because we don't really know what's coming. Like ALT, for example, I know someone in the, I think someone was in there yesterday acting like, or someone was on our Twitter comments acting like, how can ALT be an S? ALT is no more enough to be an S. Like the ending is not going to drop it out of S. It may drop it below, or should I say drop out of, or it was in GOAT tier. They said it shouldn't be in GOAT tier. Yeah, I guess the ending could drop out of GOAT. That is a fair point. But I think what it's done so far, more than enough to having a GOAT for the time being. Just because it's not finished doesn't mean that. But JJK, I mean, we're not even like what? We're not even, are we even 1/4 through the story yet? I don't even think so. I don't even think so. I don't see it. I just don't see it based on what we've seen, how we can put that even in A, honestly, even in A. Because if you want to say A minus, okay, but at that point, just put it in B. Just put it on B. Mob, that's a S. It's a S. I do think Mob is a bit overrated by some. Because I've seen recently like some people having it in I mean, we put an S on the thing, and it was pretty self-explanatory. I think it should be an S, but some people I've been seeing it. Some people are saying it should have been in GOAT tier. I don't see that. I really don't. Like compared to the tippy top of the anime scope, I don't think Mob is quite there. Now, do I think it's up there? Yes. Is it somewhere in my like top list type shit? Yeah, but it's not that type of peak for me. And I feel like that's a bit of a hot take. People might not see it that way, but that's how I see. It. But look, it's still S tier. It's still S tier. So I mean, if you really have problems with that, I don't really know. Again, I haven't seen this one. We'll just keep it pushing, keep it pushing. We didn't rank that. This one haven't seen. Do we rank that one? Because I do want to say like if we did disrespect some of these that I haven't seen, I do find that a bit interesting. I think we did rank that one. I don't remember what it was though. I think Brandon, because most of the time you put it in A. I don't remember what this was though, but then you put it in A. That's kind of crazy. Mob has a solid shot for no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Mob does not have a solid shot for goats here. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. I personally I can't see that. I really can't see that at all. Like compared to what else I put in goats here. No, 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 no. It's not that high level. It's a solid S. It's a solid S. You know, keep it pushing. That's how I feel about Mob. Because again, I don't want to hate on Mob because I really like Mob. I just think it's a bit overrated. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. Let's get back to the list. Let's get back. Again, I don't know what that is. Blue Exorcist, again, haven't seen it. I do think, if I'm not mistaken, I think we ended up putting that in B. I think Brandon ended up putting that in B. Yeah. And I think most people would relatively agree with that. I don't think that's that controversial to have that in B, but yeah, we're gonna keep pushing. Inuyasha, again, haven't seen it. This man Caleb was trying to put it in S tier. Bro, look, bro. This man Caleb was saying that I want to get your opinion on this. He said that at one point, what's good, Cardiac, my boy? What's good? What's good, man? What's good? He said at one point, Inuyasha was like over Naruto. Like I don't know what his argument was, but he was trying to say like Inuyasha was like more popping than Naruto. Was basically the premise. Um, and he was like going with that, and then eventually he was trying to look it up and find like some car facts. Couldn't find nothing, right? So then eventually it came to the conclusion that Inuyasha was only really above Naruto when the Land of Waves arc was coming out. Bro, are you at the beginning of the show comparing it to like the climax of Inuyasha? Again, I haven't seen it though, so I can't hate too much. But from what I've heard, Inuyasha is not that type of level. I'm not gonna say it's like not S, but I mean, I'm not gonna say. I mean, that's kind of what I've heard. I've heard it's not S. I ain't gonna lie. I heard that's kind of nostalgia if you're saying it's S. But I haven't seen it, so I don't really want to hate on it too much. But I just thought that was it was a crazy thing to say. It was a crazy thing. I just realized I don't have the tier list pulled up. I just felt like it was a crazy thing to say. I mean, it didn't start Inuyasha before Naruto. Yeah. There's a reason for that. But again, it's very weird. It's like B tier popularity wise. Yeah, this man was arguing that it was more popular than Naruto, and I was just mind boggled. I don't know. I really don't know. It was something else, but I guess we kind of came to an agreement in the end that it was only really more popular at one point, and then once Naruto hit the Chunin exams, at that point it was over with. So yeah, I mean at least he wasn't like arguing that because that would have been really insane. Haven't seen this one either. I don't think we ranked it. I'm almost positive we didn't rank that one. I'm not even gonna look. My Hero. Now, where did we rank My Hero? Okay, we put it in B. Now, I remember. I think I ranked My Hero. I put it right. I put it in B. They got, I think it was Caleb got heated. He was like, bro, it's gotta be, I think he wanted it in A. I was like, nah, nah. Cause y'all be calling me My Hero Dick. Like, look, I don't think My Hero should be in C based off the anime. If the manga falls off, that's one thing again. It's just anime. My Heroes has some really good moments, but it's had some bad moments. It's not a great show, but it's a good show. It's a good anime. It's not a great one. That's kind of it. Like people act like it's ass, and it's not ass. But then you got the My Hero fans acting like it's peak. It's not peak. It's not even close to peak. But it's also not close to ass. It's just B tier. Now JJK is above My Hero. It's like JJK would be more of like a B plus. My Hero would be more like a solid like B. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of the difference. As a that's kind of how I see it right now. That's kind of how I see it right now. But JJK has more potential. JJK could definitely rise, obviously. But again, I discussed that. Hunter x Hunter, easy as like easy as hell. Like the fact that we had Hunter x Hunter in S, we didn't have it in GOAT. Now, for me personally, we'll get to what I think should have been in GOAT, but I think Hunter x Hunter could have been in GOAT. Now, again, each one of us picked our own favorite out of the list and put it in GOAT. But yeah, I think Hunter x Hunter personally could be in GOAT. Out of this list, I think it's one of the top three. For me personally, Hunter x Hunter is that top. Well, I guess I could make GOAT. You know what I'm saying? We can say that's an. I guess I could say that's an. That'd be a good point. If y'all want to see all three of the anime, I'm gonna put it in GOAT. We're gonna wait till the end. Anime so far, I put it with JJK. Fair. B is fair. It's mid facts. Okay, I didn't say it's mid. I said it's good. The difference between mid, like it's like a 7. It's like a 7. It has 4 good seasons and 2 mid seasons, bro. Okay, look, I go like it doesn't have 4 good seasons and 2 mid seasons. I don't think. Because I'm trying to think. What I guess you're gonna say season 4 and season 5 were mid. I think season 4 and season 5 has some good. Okay, you just said mid. Okay, fair enough. You just say mid. I guess that's fair. But I don't know if I'd go as. I guess maybe. I think the only definite like quality season so far was season 6. 7 is a mid shonen. Nah, bro. Okay. All right, Doofy. Okay, Doofy. Okay, Doofy. Okay. All right. All right. No. Because for me, I'm ranking this based off all anime though. That's the thing. Like I'm not ranking it off of like it's a shonen anime list, but that doesn't take away from the fact that I'm ranking anime. So I'm ranking it based on anime, not just shonen. But if you want to say that, if you want to go full Doofy and call 7 average, okay. For me, five would be average, 5 would be mid. My Hero is good. Like 7's good. 6 is above average, 5 mid type shit. Deuce to twin for real. Hey man. Hey, if that's your twin, ain't a bad thing. I can't even hate on him, man. That's my guy, bro. Shout out Doofy, bro. Okay, what's next? What was I even talking about? Oh, My Hero. Okay. Assassination Classroom as class. Again, haven't seen it. I think we ranked it, or they ranked it C, which kind of surprised me because a lot of people were saying it should have been higher. Now look, bro failed math class. Okay, his argument kind of made sense though. Or is you're not a true Doofy fan? You haven't seen the video. But it's basically like 7 out of 10 is like the most like the 7 out of 10 is the most given rating like out there. That is kind of the point. Like 7 out of 10 has basically become mid just based on everything. And like the quality of anime has, increased and what people have seen, most 7 type shit, stuff like that. It kind of makes sense, but for me, not doing that. 5 still average for me. Because I'm going straight with the math. But yeah, they put as class in C, which I thought was kind of weird. But they ranked as class in C as well, considering they ranked all the other shit high. Yeah, that was crazy. We had to put some respect on that. I might let chat mess around and make something ones I haven't seen later. Because yeah, we gotta fix it. We gotta fix it. You know what I'm saying? So, some of them takes was something else. Yeah, but I agree though. I agree. I haven't seen it yet though. I need to watch it, but I've heard it's pretty good. We'll see. With Death Note, again, it's S. However, like Death Note is like lower S. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because for me, S is like sacred ground. Like it's still S, but I think Death Note gets a little too easy of a pass sometimes. I just want to say that. As class is a crazy ending and 2 good seasons. I say A minus, maybe B. That's valid. C sounded crazy to me when they did that, but yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I think Death Note gets a little bit of a pass. Now, is it still a top anime? Yes. Is it still S? Yes. I just think people just are like, Death Note, top tier anime, bang, done. That's it. And we never really talk about is Death Note that type of level. It just is kind of there. Where some people argue it's deserving. I think there's an argument to say that maybe it's not at that kind of level because I think some of these anime have more of a branched out. I think Death Note doesn't have as much to them as some of these other shows. Now is it still S? Yes. I mean, I'm comparing this to top of the top. That's what you got to understand. Are you saying yes to mine? To mine? Or are you saying yes to the community? Because you got to be more specific. Because I don't know if you're saying yes to me or yes to the. I don't know what you're saying when you're saying yes. Anyways, Doctor Stone, we put it in A tier, right? We put it in A tier. Now, now for me, Doctor Stone is really a B tier. It's really B. It's really B. It's a B plus. It's like because I think I would say Doctor Stone is probably better. It's like similar to JJK. JJK doesn't have as much. I really like Doctor Stone a lot. I don't quite think it's A tier personally. Like I'm fine with A. If you put it in A, not mad at it. Yes, it's amazing. It's up there. I'm saying I just don't think it's at the level of some of these other ones. That's really my point. But if you disagree, that's another thing. I mean, we could have the argument a whole nother day. But yeah, I think Dr. Stone could be A. I'm not tripping. It was A on our list. That's something I wasn't tripping about. But I think truly, it should probably be in B. Truly. Truly. Okay, Boruto, again, haven't seen it, but for the sake of the list, we put it in Sakura. For the sake of the list, we put it in Sakura. Because we have to correct the fact that it's not in Sakura on this. Because we can't sit here. I don't really care what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Boruto still shouldn't have been made. And while I wasn't tripping about having it in C at the time, I think Sakura is a more fair estimate. Because look, we literally took Sakura out of the list. We didn't have anything in Sakura. I'm correcting that. Because some needs to be in Sakura. Some needs to be in Sakura. Cardiac, you have bias to Boruto because it was your first anime, man. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Some got to be in Sakura, bro. Some got to be in Sakura. Now, I haven't seen it. I don't give a fuck. Gintama, I think we had this in B, right? Now, I'm going to put it in not seen. This one I might let chat rank because I think putting it in B is disrespectful because Brandon was like, yeah, I've seen 60 episodes. I think seeing 60 episodes of Gintama is probably not doing it justice because you ain't got to the serious arc yet from what I've heard. And it should probably be an S tier from what I've heard. Now, if chat can get behind that for real, we can put it up there. I'm not even tripping. Oh wow, question mark. What's the question marks for? Gintama or Boruto? I don't care though. Boruto. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't go fuck. All right, next. Gintama at least A, probably S. Yeah, we talk about that later. I'm gonna let y'all I say A for the first 100 or so. Okay. Questions are for Boruto. Oh. Hey man, it is what it is. One day, if I watch Boruto without all the filler and I fuck with it, then I fuck with it. But until then, it still shouldn't have been made, in my opinion. So that's getting put in Sakura. It's got a balance. We have to have balance on the list. It is what it is. All right. So next you have Demon Slayer. All right. Now in this, if I'm not mistaken, we had Demon Slayer in A tier. Demon Slayer being an A tier is insane. I'm not gonna lie. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Because it really is an A tier. It really isn't. Like having Demon Slayer one tier below, like the S tier, because I think our A tier is kind of convoluted. But having Demon Slayer one rank below the anime and S tier, it's crazy to me. It is crazy to me. Now, I don't get it. I don't get why it's A. Demon Slayer is like B minus. It gets in B, but it's like the bottom of B. It's like the bottom of B. It's a B tier show, but it's like the bottom of B. River don't ruin this streak we had on the green, bro. Lurzy, look, bro. Look. When it comes to Demon Slayer, you know where I stand. I know where you stand. We gonna be battling this to the end of time, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, I'm gonna put myself on the line where I stand. You can put yourself on the line where you stand. We can have this argument. At some point. Demon Slayer is not that good. It's not. Demon Slayer is like Dr. Stone's here. Don't disrespect Dr. Stone. I was in the same tier. Don't disrespect Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone's like top. Demon Slayer's like the bottom. Pause. Now, Demon Slayer, I think The thing is, like, I'm more intrigued. Look, I'm looking at B tier right now. All the other shows in B tier are more intrigued by the Demon Slayer. But Demon Slayer is still in B tier barely. It's not mid. It's better than mid. It's definitely better than mid. It's definitely better than mid. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely better than mid. I enjoy it. But again, it's B. It's above average to good. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I'm at with that. That's kind of where I'm at with that. Yeah, Dr. Stone, Demon Slayer A tier. Now, if you just took out the Demon Slayer, I could have been like, okay, we can be fair. We can be fair with that. But no, stop. Demon Slayer not A tier. Absolutely not. One Piece. Now, after seeing 200 episodes of One Piece, chat, I'm gonna ask you right now because I know we got two pretty decent One Piece stands right now in the chat interacting right now. Cardiac, Urzi. I know there's some people in here. If you have an opinion on if I can rate One Piece after 200 episodes based off what I've seen, let me know. I'm gonna go off y'all opinion. Either I can rate it based off what I've seen, I can put it in haven't seen, or we can have a discussion of putting it somewhere else. I want to hear what y'all got to say because I could rank it based off what I've seen. I don't necessarily think that does it justice, but if y'all want to hear my thoughts, y'all want me to put it where I would put it, go ahead. Let me know. Anime wise A, manga S. You can base it off 200. I can base it off 200. All right. Based off 200 episodes. One Piece for me, A tier. I would say it has better moments from what I've seen than everything in B. Better moments than everything in B. Now, is it like super consistent? No. Is the pacing kind of not good? Yes, it's pretty not great. But it's good to great. It's good to great generally. But the best parts are yet to come, but you can start ranking. So that's why I have it in A. But I guess it's more of a controversial thing to have it in A. Again, A is fair based off 200. That's what I'm feeling. Because I do think, like, for example, like Arlong Park, Baratier, Alabasta, there were some really good moments in One Piece thus far, but it ain't peak. But y'all saying it ain't hit his peak yet. So hey, that's where we're gonna leave it. I think that's fair. I don't think anyone can really hate on that. Yeah, so we just gonna leave it in A. Now have it in GOAT. I can't really trip, but I don't necessarily. I think there may be better, more. You could argue the consistency thing, but again, if I see peak and it's peaking, at that point it'd be GOAT for me too. So I can't really argue against it that much. Like I could, but I'm not right now. We got more shit to rank. One Piece is not where I'm gonna where I'm gonna draw the lines today. I could have phrased that better, but y'all get what I'm saying. Now go this fair. I'm thinking you make. Oh, if you're up to date. Okay. Like I said, I can't really hate on that. But I also don't really want to take your opinion as gospel, Urgy. So, because at the end of the day, it's you. So sometimes I gotta be a little iffy on that. But you know what I'm saying? Okay. Now next to Yu Hakusho, super easy S. Yeah, you is like for me. I think Yu is like the line of what differentiates a solid S from the ones that are less solid. Like Yu's like super solid, and then you got a little bit of a drop off when you get into Death Note and Mob. That's me. That's what kind of what I'm feeling. That's kind of what I'm feeling. If you're saying A/B plus, stop. Because Yu has better peaks. Like, bro, you can't tell me Dark Tournament, Chapter Black, and even some of the Three Kings arc that was peaking. Damn, we agreeing on shit, but bro, it's still this is insane, bro. But now we've been low key vibing a little bit. We might be able to call a true spot in the stream. We'll see how things get. But yeah, for me, Yu relatively easy S. It's kind of what for me. That's kind of the line between like this is an S tier anime, like solid. I'm not debating it, and then the ones that are a little bit more debatable for me. Now, bro, if that Three Kings arc got fleshed out like it deserved to, we could have potentially been talking about a GOAT tier type of anime. We really could have, but unfortunately, things happen like they did. Can't even hate on it because that's what Togashi was able to do, and he did it, and it was his vision. I feel like from what through the research I've done, from what I've heard, it seems like he might have had more things that he was trying to do that he didn't get to do, and you can kind of see that how the Three Kings started versus how it finished. It did feel rushed, but this is what we got, and it's still good. It's still good. Problem with Yu is the lack of world building at times, pacing problems, in my opinion, and questionable decisions later. I'll give you some of that because I think the world building was relatively good. It just wasn't quite fleshed out. I'm guessing that's what you're talking about. Pacing problems, in my opinion. In terms of pacing, if you're talking about it speeding up at the end and it being slow in the beginning, I can see you. But the peak 2 arcs of Dark Tournament and Chapter Black, pacing was relatively good throughout the whole thing. For the most part, for sure. Like the beginning arc, sometimes was kind of iffy, a bit slow, and the Three Kings a bit fast. But I think that can kind of be canceled. It doesn't really hurt it enough for me. And questionable decisions later, of course. I understand that. Let's say it like that. In the dojo stream, you have by far the most sane takes. You know what? Just for that, I think we can call it truce for the stream. Just don't go. Hey, if you don't go wild and out the rest of the stream, I think we might have a truce on our hands. I think we might have a truce on our hands because that's some valid shit. JoJo's. Haven't watched JoJo's. I actually want to watch JoJo's. I wouldn't even like. Part of me wants to start it right now, but I had an agreement. Hell, Dick right. Oh my gosh. Man, I had to do it, bro. I had to do it. We had planned, didn't pan out today. So I was like, hey man, why not correct this tier list real quick? You know what I'm saying? Dark Tournament paced mediocre. It's a product of the 90s, but it's not like good. I will give you some of the beginning parts, but I would say like once you really get into the thick of it, it's good. And I feel like at that point, I don't know, if you don't agree, like you kind of tripping. But the peak moments, oh my gosh, they peaked. Nah, talking about Lurzy. Oh, okay, W then. W. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You can, me and Urzy got to choose, but if you want to hate on it, perfectly fine. I'm not even mad at it. Like I ain't gonna hate on the hate being made, but I ain't gonna hate on it because we got to choose. So that's how it is. Bro, JJK and S alone was crazy on that level. That's a fair point. That's a really fair point. There you just made. JoJo's, again, I'm just gonna put it, haven't seen. Like I was saying though, I had to deal with Dylan to watch SAO, so I'm still watching SAO, but I low-key want to start JoJo's, but I'm watching SAO. So y'all might be like, damn, that's what he watched over JoJo's SAO, but I made the deal. I'm gonna watch it. It's actually cool so far, but the little the time skips between episodes is really confusing. But it's pretty good. I'm on like episode 8. It's pretty good. It's pretty good so far. It's pretty good. But I heard this was the best season, so we'll see. Okay, this is Black Clover. All right, well, Black Clover. Where do we rank Black Clover? Let me see. We put it in A. Okay. Now I'm gonna rank this based off what I've seen, just because I can. Now, if y'all really dislike it, maybe we can have a conversation. But based off what I've seen, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that comment. Based on what I've seen, I'm like 60 episodes in. The fact that I was able to rank One Piece based off 200, I'm gonna rank Black Clover based off 60. Now, am I close again to the peak of like the better parts? Yes, but from what Brandon Caleb was saying about how they actually like the beginning parts, I'm still gonna rank it. So for me, Black Clover so far, C tier. It's mid. The shows in B, I'm more hooked into. And I think we're personally better. I think our lists are different based on impact the anime had on an individual. I'm more character based and power based. I feel you on that. Yeah, I could agree with that for the most part, but hey, I still gotta come in with the you know what I'm saying, the objective ranking. Because of course my opinion's objective type shit. So many anime that have a goal I get attached to. I can feel that because there are some like that for me too. But I feel like I'm able to be a bit more objective. personally. But I mean, hey, if that's like, I feel like you can have different like things that play a role more for you, and that's fine. I can't even really necessarily trip about that. But then if you got some things ranked like out of the ordinary, then we're gonna have a problem. And that's why we're doing this. I'm gonna do a list two today and post that shit. All right, do it then. Do it then. Fuck it. Do 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 it. Okay. Black Clover. C. Yep. So far. Now, could it get better? Yes. Will it probably get better? Yes. But we'll see. We'll see. Again, I've heard a lot of people rave about it, but based off what I've seen, I think 60 episodes is enough to put it in C tier. Personally, I mean, I ranked One Piece off of less of a percentage. So, I mean, hey, this is Hitman Reborn. Again, haven't seen it. I'm pretty sure Brandon did rank this one. Where do you put it? Where do you put it? I'm curious. I'm curious. We put it in haven't seen. Okay, never mind, never mind. Okay, Haikyuu, again, S tier. S tier. I think Haikyuu was again a solid S. I think based on how, like, once we get to the ending, from what I've heard, like the last season is going to be peak. Also artistry. Okay, yes, that's like the Demon Slayer type shit. That's coming in. But hey, Demon Slayer, hey, crazy. That's still crazy to me. I can't get behind that. Can't get behind that. Okay. Black Clover. Wait, where was I at? Where was I at right now? Where was I right now? I was talking about something. I lost my train of thought completely. I really complete. Oh, Haikyuu. Haikyuu ain't S, bro. That's so overrated. It's A. Are you caught up to all 4 seasons of Haikyuu? You tell me it's not S? That's some cap. That's some cap. It's S, bro. It's S. Come on, man. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? What, I ain't gonna lie. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Haikyuu didn't miss. I was watching Haikyuu throughout. Season 1 was a bit slower, but once it got into it, I was hooked. I was locked in. I was locked in the whole time. Peak was hidden. It was hidden. Pause. But it just kept hitting, and it was going crazy, and I was hype. And the characters are fire. The plot's fire. The type of fights are fire. I saw all 4 seasons. Season 4 was mid. Season 2 and 3 were. Season 4 was mid. Season 4 being mid is crazy. I think you just didn't understand Hinata's development throughout the first part of season 4, and then the nationals. I guess you just weren't locked in. I guess you just weren't locked in. I got bored first episode. Just keep watching. You just keep watching. Wait till it hits. Wait till it starts hitting. But yeah, I think based on the ending, this could be another one that could be solidified as one of the top tier anime based on what comes out, following it. And hopefully we actually get a season instead of a movie. I think they canceled the movie. It better be. Yeah, let me read this real quick. JJK anime and S is just is much brain no matter what justification you have. There's nothing it does that level aside from fight choreography. Yeah, I agree personally. Yeah. JJK S tier for me. Great story, characters are well developed, and animation is next only to Demon Slayer. Look. I don't really see that because what's great about it? Like, what's great about the story or the characters? I know we had this argument yesterday. I don't want to get too much into it again. I just don't see what's great about it now. Does it have potential to be great? Sure. That's a completely different argument. But right now, it's just good. I don't see anything great. Nothing out of the ordinary is really done. It's cool. It's solid. It's good. But that's for me personally. I'll put Boruto on Sakura just because I just had to put some on Sakura. And Boruto's getting there because it never should have been made. That's the only reason. That's literally the only reason. That's the only reason. 2 amazing arcs they provided. I take back the 3 amazing arcs. Okay. Oh, so you're changing it to Sakura. Okay, bet. We locked in. Season 4 isn't action packed, but it has some of the best character writing. Facts. Talk to him. I got that. The writing was great, but it was the way they executed it wasn't good. That's why you like Demon Slayer, huh? That's why I like Demon Slayer. This is where we got an issue. And what, JJK? Yeah. That's like, I didn't see what's great about. Oh, okay. There's like 5 shows on the list with better animation. There's no character development show yet. Yeah, it's a sad. Yeah, I agree. Facts. I'm taking it out of sight. Okay. All right. Yu-Gi-Oh. Gotta move on. Yu-Gi-Oh. We put it in C. Now look, I ain't watched this shit in a minute, but I felt mad disrespectful. I'm gonna have to put it in B. I'm gonna have to put it in B. But I remember watching Yu-Gi-Oh. That shit was hitting at points for sure. At points for sure. Now, might it not hit the same? Because I know like Caleb said he rewatched it. So he might have more of an opinion on this than me. I'm not gonna act like C was bad, but it felt disrespectful. So I feel like B feels better. B feels better. Now, do I probably need to rewatch it? Yes. Yes, but we'll get to that when we get to that. We'll get to that when we get to that. OG Yu-Gi-Oh or 5D. This is OG, not 5Ds. Not 5Ds, not 5Ds. Okay, Noragami. I know this is Cardiac's like love right here. I ain't seen it yet. I think we put it, just so we know, we put it in A. I think that's probably valid for you. So you'll probably be happy with that. They put it in A yesterday. This is regular Full Metal. Again, I haven't seen this one. I haven't seen, but I'm sure it's fire because it's Full Metal. Full Metal's gas. What are we doing? Okay, because we put it in A. That's valid. That's valid. I still don't know what this one is. Because we had no idea yesterday. I still have no idea what this is. Chat, if y'all know what that one is, let me know. But I don't know. If it's ass, since I've never heard of it, never seen it, my love, it's like B tier. Oh, okay. I thought you really liked it. Never mind. I just know you made a lot of vids on it, so I thought you really fucked with it like that. I'm gonna get back to the JJK, but I don't want to have the whole thing be about it. But we're gonna talk about it again. Saki K. It's funny. I've only seen a couple episodes. Now I think we put it in B, but to me, it feels like it could be a B. But I don't know if I've seen enough of Saki K to really rank it, to like truly rank it. I've only seen 2 episodes. That doesn't really feel like enough. Like I feel like I got the gist of the show, but I don't necessarily feel comfortable putting it in B. Because like everything from what I've seen in B, it's all got more than Saki K, and that's just because I haven't seen enough of Saki K. So that's why I don't want to put it in B. So we're gonna put it in haven't seen. All right, One Punch Man. I'm gonna talk about JJK after I talk about One Punch Man because I just seen it. It was someone I want to talk about. I think we put One Punch Man in. Okay, we put it in A. And that's a valid spot. I think we did get this right. There was some slander going on for season 2 a little bit, I think, but I think One Punch Man is A tier. It's quality all around. If season 3 hits, like I've heard it might hit, it might move up to S. Let's quickly get back to the JJK because I know y'all were in chat. Talking about it. But Itadori is amazing. Gojo is a great mystery to learn. Look, Gojo's a great mystery to learn. That's not development right there. I'm gonna call that out straight away. It's a great mystery to learn. Nah, because we haven't seen it. We got to see it first. If we haven't seen it, I'm not counting it. To learn about Yuta in the movie literally made me care for someone I just met. Now, if you want to argue Yuta, that's fine. But I don't think the movie can carry the season enough to put it higher than B. But the movie was good. But I just don't think that it can carry like that. I just met Noah has a great Naruto-esque thing about her. Megami is mid so far. I think Megami's been better than Noah personally. I think Noah is fine. I think they're both fine. Do they have potential? Yes. But not great. Itadori is amazing. I wouldn't even say Itadori is amazing. Itadori is pretty good, though. Itadori is pretty good. I have seen the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, you can't say anything about progression. I have seen the movie. I have. Unless you're talking about... are you talking about Are you talking about Urzi? You might be talking about Urzi. But yeah, I've seen the movie. Like I definitely Gojo. I don't see Gojo, but I can see Yuta. Itadori can be great. Yeah, exactly. It has nothing to do with development. Agreed. Caleb, you said Naruto-esque. How does that mean character development at all? Yeah, I don't know. Character development means characters change. How did Gojo change from the start of season 1 to the end? Yeah, I agree. Or Yuji. Yeah, they kind of stayed the same. I mean, Yuji did a little bit. Like I'd say he changed a little bit, but not nothing crazy. Except for getting stronger. Generic development for Shonen. I would agree. Progressing as a character. Progressing a little bit. Gojo for me, I ain't seen nothing from Gojo in terms of development. I've seen some from Itadori. I'll give you that. And Yuta solid. I'll give you Yuta being solid. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one for sure. All right, this is gonna be the last one I'm gonna pull. We're gonna have to move on, but we could bring this point up later if y'all still arguing because this really a hot topic. I saw the movie. It still doesn't change anything for anyone except Yuta and his character development in the movie. It was pretty generic, like 100 shonen have done it. I think you are disrespecting a little bit. But it's not like peak development. I'd say it's solid. I say it's solid to good. Anyways. Y'all can keep going, I guess. Y'all can keep going in there. All right, Seven Deadly Sins. I think we put it in C. And I think that's a valid placement. Now, for some reason, C was a bit questionable. I don't think it should be because I think Seven Deadly Sins, again, has good moments throughout, but it falls off crazy. I don't think the fall off is enough to put it in like Sakura. I really don't. I think C is valid because it had some great moments. Like Escanor has some great, like that some of the fight were really hitting. The story was pretty solid. Now the manga probably does it a lot better. And if this was manga, my guess would be B. But I couldn't even finish the anime. So it's C. Now, before season 4, like maybe you could have argument for B, but season 4 was just something else, bro. It was something else. How many people haven't seen it? Now, from what I've heard, it'd be easy yes. Okay, let's see what y'all talking about. They start arguing about that shit. Man, y'all, this JJK shit and going crazy. I have to do a whole bit. We're gonna have to do a video on JJK. We're gonna have to because this really is a hot topic. We're gonna have to really dig into that. AOT, easy as fuck. Easy as fuck, bro. Like from what we've seen so far, regardless of the ending, it's still gonna be S. It don't really matter. The only thing we're gonna get to the GOAT shit at the end. I'm gonna rank my 3 GOATs out of the list. We're gonna do that at the end. But AOT is not gonna be taking out of S regardless of what happens in the ending. It's had so much peak, like we only have a little bit more to go, and it's still hidden. Now, again, the ending could be atrocious. I ain't gonna lie, but like I've heard people overrate how bad it is. So if it's like a 6 out of 10. It ain't really gonna hinder the rating that much for me. Maybe it could drop below a couple things, but that's really about it. ALT's peak. I think we can all agree it's peak, regardless on that one. What's good, fan of flowing in tight shit. So you have mid takes cardiac. I see now. Damn, I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, cardiac. I do want to see what y'all saying in a minute. Yu Hakusho, AOT, Hunter, all 3 easy yes. You're spitting, Renegade Legacy. Facts, man. Facts. Shit. Okay, let's talk about this. Bro didn't just say yourself seconds ago. Okay, hold on. Let's go. All right, what y'all talking about? Okay, she was a brat. This is about Norbar. She was a brat after they had their first fight, and Itadori died. Everyone's mind changed. She had a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. That's not changing. That's just a reaction. They are still the same character with the same motivations and morals. I think we can say a little bit, cardiac. I think we are just crediting by saying nothing, but I would lean more towards what you're saying than what he's saying personally. So is Naruto, so is Luffy, so is Goku. They all have one goal. It never changes. I want to see what cardiac has said to that. Naruto, Luffy, and Goku are all flat characters. Less Naruto. Yeah, less Naruto. Luffy, I can't speak on. Goku, I can more so speak on. And yes, they're mostly flat. Not a lot of development. Again, I would argue, though, not having a lot of development does not make a bad character. Lack of development can hinder a character, but it can also not hinder a character. Like from what I've heard from Luffy, for example, and the aspects of Naruto that didn't change, didn't hinder it because it drove the story forward and did a good job. Again, you could argue same with Goku. I think Goku has a bit more of an issue than the other two, personally. Yes, Goku's a flat character. Luffy, Naruto changed. They had development. I haven't seen enough Luffy to really speak on it. Doesn't really have development. I can see that. I don't necessarily think Cardiac's like having the most outtakes, but I don't know. I can't really say. Also, One Piece greater than Hunter. That's another easy yes. Renegade. I only ranked this based off 200 episodes of One Piece. I just went ahead and ranked it. Now I haven't got to the peak points, so that would I can't say it would move it up to S for sure, but I'm guessing it would. But based on the first 200 episodes, that's why I put it in A. That's kind of that. Um, no, Luffy doesn't really develop his ideologies, morals, goals, mindset, or anything. He impacts the world with steadfast to his ideals rather than changing. Fair, fair, fair. I know you guys are confusing goals with progression. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. But weren't you talking about development? When things happen to a character, they either progress or die. So you're saying progress. Okay, but progress doesn't equate to development. If you're saying the characters have progressed, that's a completely different thing. Completely different thing. That's a completely different thing. Luffy has grown from his losses, and that could be development. That could be development. Again, I don't think I've got that far, but that might be development. To be fair, might be some development there. Naruto, I would agree. Naruto has some development. Naruto, I wouldn't say stagnant. I would say again that's more. I could be more arguments. How did Yuji grow though? Yeah, he did kind of flip from the point a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Um, that's just like a blanket statement. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Naruto literally changed from somewhere early. No, Naruto developed. Naruto developed. Hold on. Okay, this is gonna be. I don't want to keep sitting on this. We got to get through more of the list, but this is an interesting conversation. This could be a whole other thing to talk about. That's fair based off the first 200. Naruto's journey is literally just encouraging various parallels of his own ideologies, realizing his hypocrisies, then pointing out where the intent contradicts themselves along the way. Yeah, yeah. I think that's a bit of a basic way of putting it, but generally, yeah. But he definitely has some development there. He definitely did. He definitely did. Naruto, yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. Yuji's whole ideology changed episode one after Grandpa died. But are we basing development off episode one? He's still relatively a flat character because we didn't even know Yuji really before episode one. You know what I'm saying? So how are we gonna give him that he developed Hellas when we didn't even know him yet? Basically, the character we know is after episode one. So maybe, maybe. I want people to have a meaningful death. Yes. Okay. 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 That's not an arcade list. Okay, okay. I think we're getting to the root here. I think y'all kind of understand it. He also developed heavy. Yes, agreed. He developed a good amount for sure. For sure. He did. Okay. So what are we saying? I think they're still talking. I think they're still stuck on the Yuji point. They're just still stuck more on the Yuji point than anything else. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. I think that's the main sticking point. I don't think any of them. I don't think Cardiac or Urzi are necessarily saying. Urzi ain't even really seen Naruto, so he can't really speak on it. But I don't necessarily think this is asinine, bruh. I make my Yuji point now. Okay. Talk to me then. Okay. Are you talking about the grandpa? So that's your main point. I can't get with that. With the Naruto, I can get with. I can get with that. Yo, Ankle, what's good? Okay. Let's continue. The Promised Neverland. Um, we had this in C. Now, I haven't seen all of season 2, but I've heard it's shitty. And it didn't do that great. So I don't even really want to rank it off because I don't even know if I ever finish it. And based off that feeling alone, I can't relatively put it in B. And I think that, yeah, I think it's probably top of C though. It's probably like a C plus, just because like season one itself is like it's like a 9. It's like a solid 9 season. It's fire, so fire. But season 2 again fell off. It completely changed its direction. I think C is fair, and we had it in C, so not much complaints on that. No Cardiac did with the Naruto thing. Okay, got you. I never said Naruto or Luffy were flat characters. I'm the only one who said they were flat characters. Oh, that was the point. Okay, got it. Okay. It's a cool idea, but I heard it falls offside side not to watch. Yeah, that's fair. That's one for me where eventually I want to get around to reading the manga when I start reading manga, just to see like what it actually could have been. Because I heard like low key that wasn't even the best art. Low key. So low key. Naruto did the same thing. Are you no. Okay, okay, look. So if you're comparing Naruto to Yuji, this is what I'm assuming for the base of what I'm about to say. Okay, Naruto went from episode one, where he was at episode one, and then he developed more throughout the rest of the series, right? So, but Yuji's main. Okay, okay. Uh, hold on. I just seen some shit. Uh, mm, yeah. Well, I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out in a bit. It looks like we may be able to still do what we had originally planned for today at some point. I don't know though. I don't know. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay, Naruto did the same thing. Okay, back to what I was gonna say. So look, Naruto continuously developed throughout the rest of the show. Yuji's development was in episode one, and then he didn't develop after that. That's the difference, and I think that's the argument here. I think that's the argument here. I think Naruto developed more throughout the rest of the show, where Yuji hasn't yet. Could he? Yes, but based on season one, I don't really see it. No, we need to state what is crazy development. Okay, we need to state. Okay, what's something we've all seen? What's something we've all seen? ALT, Aaron. Let's just say Aaron. Let's say Aaron. That's crazy development. That's crazy development, I think. Let's since we've all seen ALT, we can all agree Aaron has crazy development. I say that's the base point for probably crazy development. Crazy develop. Oh, are you talking? Okay, are you saying state? Okay. Spoilers. Yeah, no, that was crazy. Um, yeah, that was kind of crazy. But I mean, it's all right. Why is Mass Slayer so high? I think B is fine. Like it's good, but it's kind of meh. This shit turns to JJK pod. Yeah. I do want to kind of move on a bit. Chandra has a crazy development. What was the other? Yeah, I mean, I've been spoiled for that. I mean, mostly. How did Naruto change? But I guess Child mostly with spoilers type shit. How did Naruto change initially from? I think he did. I think he did. Um, because flat refers to the arc. You can't go through an arc in episode one. Agreed. This is kind of yeah. Okay. No, I don't necessarily argue. I feel like we could, bro. I feel like Naruto did. Come on. By that logic, Tanjiro also has crazy development, or literally any Shonen character. I think none of them have crazy development. None of them have crazy development. Because if we set the basis of crazy development of Aaron, none of them compare to that. So I think Naruto has relatively solid development. Yuji has really mostly not much anything. Out of 10, how would you rank Yuji's development? As right now, 6 out of 10. So, but that's your basis for saying the show has good character development. He changed heavy from. Yeah, I agree. Renegade. I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. I think he did. I think he definitely did. Okay, because he from there he kind of even switched what he was trying to do. That's where he really got his idea for like, this is how I'm gonna make the world a better place. This is how I'm gonna do it. Before it was more like he was just trying to. He was really trying to find Sasuke, and he was just like. Honestly, that was his main goal. Was trying to find Sasuke. Was trying to bring Sasuke back. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to think. His main goal was trying to bring Sasuke back. After Jiraiya, his main goal became to create world peace. I think that's some good development right there. I think that's some good shit right there. Bernard's episode one, I would say to the okay, I don't yeah, facts. I was saying that's make it S, bro. I'm saying, bro. I'm saying. All right, let's do 199. Haven't seen it. Fairy Tail again. I feel like we probably rank. Where do we rank Fairy Tail? We put that shit in C. Okay, all right. I know Caleb liked it. Again, I can't really rank it. I feel like Fairy Tail might be one that gets too much hate, possibly. But again, I don't know. OG Dragon Ball. Don't feel comfortable ranking this. Really don't. All right, DBZ. Now this is another one I want to change because we had that in S. Again, I haven't finished DBZ all the way. I probably need to do a rewatch. This is what I always like to preface this with because you may be like, okay, I'm not the best person to rank this, but I'm still gonna make it based on what I've seen because I've seen Majority of the shit, I kind of know what happens in the Buu saga still. And I've seen everything up to that point. So that's over half. Over half. So that's relatively enough to rank it, I would personally say. I would say pacing, pretty bad. It has peak moments. But again, I watched a while ago. But for me, I think DBZ is above this type of B tier. I think it definitely is. But I think it's probably A tier. I think it's probably A tier. It doesn't stack up with the S tiers from what I've seen. Maybe on a rewatch, that would change. That would change. Yeah, for me it's A. For me it's A. For me it's A. Because I don't judge off just development. Okay, I think the issue here isn't the fact that you don't judge off just development. I don't think anyone would really trip if you didn't judge off just development. But the thing is, one of your main points for saying why it was in S was development. If you said my main points are fights and animation and villains, I think people would have been more like, okay, I kind of see what he's saying. But you went ahead and said development was the main thing. And villains, that could be another argument. Mahito was a pretty good villain. 8 out of 10 might be dragging it. 7 out of 10 story. I would maybe. But again, if you made these points, but you said development. You said development as one of your main like 3 points at first, which I think is why we started this whole discussion. Because we're all like, bro, we don't see that. But you're not even really arguing for development. You're arguing for the other shit. I just think that what you started, your starting argument was what kind of caused the issue. So it kind of caused the issue here. JJK season 1 writing was literally Bleach and Naruto, and I ain't even seen all those shows past 50 chapters. That's the only part. Arguably 10 out of 10 was likable cast and action. Okay. Yeah, it's not anything exceptional by any means. Now go back. They asked about no, bro. I swear in your initial comment you said something about development, didn't you? Bro, I swear you did. Unless you were talking about the movie specifically, which I guess we could argue that. But again, I don't think that can carry the development. Like even then, development as a whole is probably still like a 6 or 7 out of 10, and that's off of that being carried. Let me see. I'm trying to find it. Here. JJK is S tier right now for me. Great story. Characters are well developed. That's where we had the issue. Now, look, you said go back. Characters are well developed. That was your second point. Animation is next only to Demon Slayer. Again, and then you said great story, but you put the story at a 7. That's not great. 7 is good. 7 is good. So I just think the more you're saying, the more, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the more, like, look at your ranking. Let's look at the rankings again. I just want to do that. Okay, also animation. You did. But look, you said, because the things you just ranked, fights 9 out of 10, animation 10 out of 10. You said development was 6 out of 10, villain was 8 out of 10, story 7 out of 10. How does that add up to a 10 out of 10 S? How does that add up to a 10 out of 10 S? Caught in 4K. Need SS tier. We're gonna get to that. I'm gonna have GOAT. I'm gonna have a GOAT tier. At the end, I'm gonna put 3 in GOAT, because that's what we did yesterday. No, they say they don't have development. Okay. All right. Villains, bro. I don't want to talk about this no more. I feel you. Hey, okay. Oh, that's more acceptable. No, we said A, but you said S. That was the thing. We're getting back to, because y'all were saying S tier. I'm guessing this is Caleb. Caleb and Brandon were saying S tier. That y'all were saying S tier. So that's why we put. That's why they were upset in chat, is because of that. That's why they were upset. But all right, let's keep it pushing. That's a good little discussion. Though. It was a good discussion. I think we got somewhere though. Now, if you're backtracking and saying it's A, one other thing. I think that's the thing. We're arguing with that opinion of you thinking it's S, because I pushed it down. It was me personally that pushed it down. Because we compromised. All right, Rurouni Kenshin. Haven't seen it. Fuck the mangaka. But it might be good. I may check it out at some point. Because I'm not necessarily a person that would trip about reading it. Because look, I'm probably look. I'm not gonna do it in a way or watching it. No trip about watching it. Yeah. I don't know what I was even gonna say. But yeah, I probably would still check it out just based off, checking it out. But yeah, the mangaka's fuck. So, you know what I'm saying? Bro needs to be in jail if he ain't already. From what I've heard, at least. Allegedly. Because I haven't done enough research. So I'm gonna say allegedly, just so you know what I'm saying. Because hey, I'm taking business law. You know what I'm saying. I gotta watch out for that. But from what I've heard, he's a piece of shit. Allegedly, needs to be in jail. Allegedly. Soul Eater. Haven't seen it yet. Haven't seen it. Haven't seen. Kuroko. Again, haven't seen it yet. Where do we put? Did we rank some of these? Or did most of them I haven't seen? We rank Rurouni Kitchen in B. Okay. Like were any of these kind of Kurokos I haven't seen? Were any of these controversial that we did rank at all? Soul Eater was in B. I think most people wouldn't even trip. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? I'm okay down on that hill. Okay. All right. That's fine then. That's fine. Just notice FMA wasn't very good, but very over. Just notice FMA was very good, but very overrated. Yeah, we're gonna get to FMA B because I haven't seen FMA. But I have seen. Okay. You talking about this list? Wait, did I even switch? Oh wait, no, I did. I would have switched. I'm tripping. But yeah, Kroger I haven't seen. Yeah, we'll get to FMAB. We'll get to FMAB. We'll talk about that when we get to it. All right. Super haven't seen, but we put that shit in. When we put that shit, put it in. We put it in B. Y'all Super in B. I feel like the people are not gonna like that one. Hold on. Caleb, you can rate One Piece story and villains real quick. I'm gonna need to compare. That's a good comparison. No. He's talking about the Anime Dojo. That's Caleb. That's Caleb. Caleb's caught up. Super is C. That's what I was thinking, bro. I feel like people were not gonna fuck with the fact that they put that shit in B, but hey, Shaman King again. I only seen one episode of the new one. A lot of the shit I haven't seen. What you're coming to see. What you're coming to see. But again, chat. If y'all want to go through haven't seen after, we can go ahead and rank those. I'm fine with that too. Okay. Bakuman. Haven't seen it. I heard it's really good though. Bleach. Now we had Bleach in A, didn't we? We had Bleach in A, and I think that's valid. That was one that I think we got relatively right. I think Bleach is A tier. Again, it's better than these. It ain't at this level. Now, Bleach could be S. Right? If it hits its ending. I haven't seen OJF. No, I haven't. I've just seen FMB. Bleach the most mid shonen of all time. Cap. Bro, for me, if I hadn't watched the filler of Bleach, I might have an S right now. No, if the 1,000-year blow arc peaks crazy, I could see it getting moved up. Because for me, out of all the shows I have in A right now, it's probably like it has the best peak so far. Again, One Piece only 200 episodes in, probably has like the best peaks, the best like cast, mostly. Has the best. So it has the best, really everything from what I'm thinking right now. The only thing, because again, if I could, like, I try to take out fillers, but I can't because it messes with my feeling of the show. But again, it's A. There's an argument for S, but I don't think it's quite S. I really don't. Okay. FMAB. S. S is fuck. Crazy S tier. Story. One Piece changes after a time skip. Story 9 out of 10. I say main villain 7 out of 10. Fact only One Piece only 2 points above JJK season 1 is making me faint. That's tough. Anime has a reason 10 out of 10. One Piece and JJK season 1 have the same level of villains. FMA is no, bro. No. FMAB is fire, bro. Like we can't act like it's not. If you want to say it's overrated because it's top of like my anime list all the time, that's another argument. Because I could get with that because I don't think that is like easily the best anime. Definitely not. Does it have an argument? Yes, but do I think it is? No. Low S. See, if you were saying low S, I could get with you more on that, but it's got to be an S. I can't. Anything lower than S, I cannot accept it. I cannot. That's a crazy sentence. That is a crazy sentence. Okay, Naruto, OG Naruto, it's S. It's S. It's S. It's S. It's S. Now, OG Naruto on its own is a very easy S. The fact that it's split. If it was Naruto together, because we get into Shippuden, we can go ahead and make Shippuden right now just based off. Where do we? I think we had Shippuden in A, and we had OG Naruto in S. I think that's fair. I think Naruto as a whole collective, is probably low S. But again, I think OG Naruto relatively easy S. Naruto Shippuden relatively easy A. Based on inconsistencies we talk. I think our discussion on it yesterday was actually valid. This is something we got right yesterday. I think we got that pretty much right on the money for the most part. I probably don't have Naruto as high as some people, but I don't underrate it as low. I love Naruto. I love it. But I can see it from more of an objective lens. It's not quite as consistent as some of these other shows. You know what I'm saying? It has its downfalls. As well. But I love it. I still love it. Crazy. It's fine. Naruto go. Yeah, you spitting. I never not say it's not a goat. Top 4. Okay, now that's where we. Unless you're talking about OG, but altogether, no, not for me personally. There's no real outstanding criticisms of its story or character writing. F may be, yes, agreed. It's as a whole, agreed. I still say low S, I think, bro, because Naruto's peaks, bro, I just can't get around that. I really can't. Like Naruto's peaks are crazy, bro. But maybe high. Warwick is a third of the whole series. Is it actually a third of the whole series? I think it's a bit less. I want to say the Warwick's like 200 episodes. Series as a whole, okay, well, I guess. Okay, but a lot of that's filler too. I want to say that it's probably more like a fourth, maybe. Only because JJK has one main baddie. I'm waiting for the final battle between Luffy and Akanu. Then a solid 10 out of 10 for villains. It's interesting. No, you valid. You fine. Now the Rush no pain. Fat bro, that War. You said the animation did potentially betray the arc. Yeah, I feel you on that. I really do. You might be spitting low key a little bit. You are. Yeah. What got me was the betrayal of characters. I can see that, and the ending was it's tough, man. Doflamingo, Blackbeard this far, Lucci, Crocodile, Kanu this far on the same level as Mahito. Hey, don't forget the volcano head dude too. Don't forget the volcano head, and then the tree guy, the plant dude. That's the dumbest thing I've heard, Mr. Anime just jumping from a 7 to 10 because you waiting for literally. Hey, look. I'm gonna get you on this one. How you gonna say you waiting for something to happen in One Piece, but JJK we ain't seen nothing? So shouldn't you be waiting for JJK too? Bro, OG Naruto gas back to facts. The fact that the Land of Waves is the worst arc is brazy because that's like it's like a 7.5 to 8 out of 10 arc. There aren't many anime who that's like their lowest arc. And then after that, Shonen exams, peak. And if you want to say Konoha Crystal arc, peak. And then Sasuke Retrieval. And then Search of Tsunade, a little bit of a drop, but it's still like an 8 to 9 out of 10. Probably an 8. Probably like an 8.5. And then you have freaking Sasuke Retrieval, easy peak arc. It didn't miss it all. That's facts. Remeji, bro. Bro, that was wild, man. Man, they did fuck over some shit for real. They really did. But the peaks of the walk were crazy though. The peaks were crazy. Naruto Shippuden is still way better than post time. Damn, that's a take. It's worse than time skip One Piece. Hey man, I don't know. I heard Wano's hitting. Slam dunk. I don't know if I've heard. Have you seen it? Relatively easy S, but again, I haven't seen it. This one, I can't remember what it was called. I haven't seen it. This one again, I don't know. About that one. These two, I really don't know. I really don't even know what the fuck they are. I think we did rank them yesterday, but I can't even speak on it. Like I don't even know where to start because I don't even recognize it. Which is not even trying to like disrespect it or nothing. I just don't know. But hey, if I get hip and it's fire, I get hip and it's fire. Food Wars. Where we put Food Wars? If we put it in B. Now look, based off what I've seen, I'm probably there too. I've heard a lot of people that rate it highly. I don't think I can really rank it though. Let me think. I think I can. I mean, I've seen like a good like 10. I've seen like some arcs of the show. I don't know how much exactly I've seen. I want to say like 10. I was watching with my boy. Actually Ichiban. I was watching my boy Ichiban. Because he likes to rewatch it a lot. But I don't know, and not because the way y'all thinking. Not because the way y'all thinking. It's just you know what I'm saying. But I can't remember how much I've really seen. I think it's acceptable based on what I've seen to put it in B though. But that could definitely go to more if I actually rewatch it. But yeah, I think that's everything. Which we can compare the list in a second, and then we'll make the goats here. A, what I put A? What's but we not damn, okay, what I miss? Just cut out just out of curiosity, expecting anything right now. How do you rate ALT story villains? Okay. Uh Salvador return and just was alone, put it over Shippuden considering the arc. Y'all compare a literal finished anime to one that's starting. I can't fight. Bro, but that's what we're doing though. That's what we're doing. Like if we were like, okay, let's take all the season ones and rank them. That's a whole nother story. But we're ranking based off what we've seen. Based on what we've seen, this is what we got to do. Now, once it gets finished, now that's for me why anime that are coming out right now, it's a fluctuation. If I see something, like if JJK season 2 comes out, I watch all that, it's peak, it's getting moved up. It's a fluctuating scale because I'm still consuming the media. So that's kind of what I'm saying. That's supposed to was ass. I heard the pacing was kind of ass, but maybe in the manga it's hitter. I don't know. But we're not gonna act like it didn't have an amazing start. Had a good start, man. A good start. Good start. At Food Wars is 2015, 2019 mid Shonen Wave. Um, B tier for Food Wars. Okay. Saboteur 5, but Just Roast sucks. Damn. You can rate JJK A without saying that it has the same quality of villains as One Piece or has an amazing development. I'm not really mad if you like it that much. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's compare these two lists real quick. I don't know. Shall I make my go tier? I'll make my go tier. I'll make my go tier. So the GOAT out of this list right now. All right. We're gonna make this like what's like a go to color? Like this light blue type shit, maybe? I don't know. Oh wow. Wow, I just changed S. This is crazy, man. It's crazy, man. I ain't motion. Okay. Light blue, goat. Okay. All right, let's do that. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna put my because we did each of our ones in there. Now I'm put my top 3 from this list, specifically out of the shonen on this list. My top 3. My goats out of this list. 1, Attack on Titan. That's the one I picked yesterday. So of course it's gonna be in GOAT. Of course it's gonna be in GOAT. It's got to. No one can really hit on that. I mean, sure list, so rank it S. Hey, yeah. I mean, if that's what you're doing, that's what you're doing. JJK One Piece S. That's more reasonable. Just also a Sky P level for 9 out of 10. Nah, say the Sky P level. That's kind of tough, bro. You top 1, I can't even be mad at it. Just Rosa. It's a lot of set dressing for your world. Standard for the what Bellman type. Standard for the One Piece world in general. And this is coming from someone who ain't even seen all the setup transpire on Wano yet. Okay, interesting. Okay, all right. So goats. ALT, Hunter. Again, go for me out of this list. That's I can't lie, man. Hunter's like that. Now, I mean, if I was putting look, we gonna get to it. Hunter, I think that's kind of indisputable for me. And FMB, I'm just gonna really bet it up. Those are the 3 best ones. If I was gonna put a 4th, be Yu. But I think there is a decent amount of gap between these 3 and Yu. I will say that. It's not like crazy. It's but there's a decent. It's you know what I'm saying, a little bit. Do you like Skypiea? Yes. It's probably like a 7 out of 10. I like it. I like it. You guys go. It's close. It's close. But no. Not for me. Not for me. Not for me. It's close. Damn River does. Damn Riv knows his Shonen. Yeah, there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This come from someone. Okay, I already read that. Yeah. So that's the goats. LT, Hunter x Hunter, and FMB. And let's go ahead and compare the list real quick. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna attempt. I don't think I'm gonna be able to like split screen it. I was gonna try to like split screen. I don't even know if I can do that. We just gonna have to go back and forth. So y'all see what we had to go: ALT, Naruto, One Piece, ALT, Hunter x Hunter, F maybe S, Mob, Hunter x Hunter, Death. Hey, there's one difference y'all can see, and that's there was less ones than S. Because for me, S has been more sacred now. I haven't seen all these, but I don't really think it's possible some of these could be an S, but I don't know how like that is. Yeah. So I have less S tiers. Death Note, Yu, Haikyuu, FMB, DBZ. Had a couple. I think like only a couple less, but that is what it is. Okay. Hey, JJK. I forgot what that was, but Dr. Stone, Demon Slayer, Black Clover. Damn, this is a lot different. Noragami, FMA, One Punch Man, Dragon Ball, Bleach, Naruto Shippuden. For me, it was Bleach, One Piece. Shit, I mean, can't be switching that. Bleach, One Piece, One Punch Man, DBZ, Naruto Shippuden. I think it's pretty valid. Let's see what chat's saying. Hunter x Hunter didn't miss. Facts. The consistent lack of depth in Hunter x Hunter aside from Yortu Chimera is worrying. Cardiac, that's over half the show. And we ain't gonna sit here and act like Going to Kill weren't developing in that Heaven's Arena shit. And then the first arc was again a setup. It was setup. And other than that, what really was there? Greed Island? I thought Greed Island had some development in there even. Honestly. Especially since the main thing people praise Hunter for, aside from the Gone Killer relationship, is complexity. Because Yorknu and Chimera were hella complex. Even Greed Island has a complexity to it. Low key, Greed Island is a standalone, is a good isekai type shit. I don't know. Chimera Antark, it doesn't carry. Let's not say it carries. Let's chill on that. Hunter x Hunter is good across the board, man. I never said it did. Then what are you saying? Bro, Urzi, so you disagree? Bro, what is going on, man? Hey, Caleb, we might have to what's going on in chat right now, man? I just said it's worrying considering he's saying it's GOAT here and concerning what people praise and what happens in 2 out of 8. 2 out of 8? 2 out of 8? Oh, okay, the chairman election. The chairman election had some real interesting shit in there. You can't Jing in there too? Come on, man. Oh, bruh. And then Killua shit, that was fire. Come on, Ilumi Hisoka teaming up. Come on, there was some depth in there. Even the Zoldyck Retrieval arc has some depth. I ain't saying it was great, but I don't think it was a miss. Can't say a miss on that. Yes, that's why I asked the argument. I may be underrating how long Yorknu. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Look. Chimera and Yorknu combined is like 80, at least 80 to 90 episodes. The show as a whole is 140 episodes. So there's like 50 episodes besides Yorknu and Chimera. It's like 2/3 of the show, damn near. Yeah, you tripping on Greed? I'm tripping on Greed Island. Greed Island was good. That's like an 8 out of 10. Hold on. Greed Island challenge was 6 or 7. Bruh. Greed Island one of the most underrated arcs, low key. I don't know why Chimera Antar is so overrated. Yeah, bro, you tripping. Why you tripping? Hunter is good across the board, but Chimera are a different level. Okay. It is the best arc. So I mean that's something. What? What is that? People forget Chimera can have facts, bro. 6.5. It is above average. I think Greed Island is 8. It's like an 8 out of 10. It's a cool age. It's fun. Okay, Cardiac. We're on the same page on that, dude. On the same page. I think it had more depth than you are saying it did. Like, man, it did have more depth, but it was mostly fun. I'll give you that. But hey, y'all too complex. Hey, Caleb, I'm with you on this one. I'm with you on this one. I'm with you on Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter was fire. It was fire. I never really tripped. I never really tripped. Y'all be here chat. Hey man, we chat for real, man. Just chatting, bro. PC. Oh my gosh, bro. What to use rate Greed Island? Caleb, go on the flow Discord server after this. Hey man, we can hop in there. I'm with that. I'm with that. I like Greed Island. I didn't say it's bad. Okay. Hey man, we might have to have a little discussion. But yeah, that's the list. Oh, I didn't go through B. I gotta go through B. So okay, I don't want to still compare our list a little bit more. So B, Dr. Stone, JJK, My Hero, Demon Slayer, Yu-Gi-Oh, Food Wars. B here. The Gray Man, Inuyasha, is that Blue Exorcist maybe? I think My Hero, Gintama being a B is kind of crazy. Saki K, The Promised Neverland, Rurouni Kenshin, Food Wars, Soul Eater, DBZ. See, oh, this is Blue Exorcist. I don't know what this one was. This is Blue Exorcist, As Class, Yu-Gi-Oh, Seven Deadly Sins, Board. So, Fairy Tail. My C was Promised Neverland, Black Clover, Seven Deadly Sins. This is decent differences. Obviously, haven't seen. I have Boruto Sakura. So yeah, that's really the difference on the list. This is a corrected version. I had to go ahead and you know what I'm saying, like a, you know what I'm saying, like a teacher would teach in the class. I had to take the test. I had to give you corrections, and I hand that bitch back. You know what I'm saying? So this is the corrected list. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 8 out of 10, which is great. That's valid. I'll give you that. I don't know if I can. If I want. Hey, I'll back you up on Hunter. I'll back you up on Hunter. I will back you up. I got you. We can talk about it. We can talk about it for real. I'm not a Hunter manga reader. Yeah, me neither. Hey man, if Succession War is cooking, it's cooking. That's 1.5 over mine. That's a big gap. 1.5 that's the difference between above average and great. That's a pretty decent gap. I don't want to know shit about Dark Khan. I truly don't care. That's insane. Well, just wait till the anime come back. Let me stop. Anything below an 8 is good. That means then it becomes mid, then bad. I mean, he's saying it's above average, but that's a big. For me, above average and great are two different things. Okay, let's not act like you said 7 out of 10. You said 6 to 7, and then 6.5, and then you were kind of teetering on that 6 out of 10. You ain't say 7 out the gate, man. But all right. 7 is good. Yeah, 7 is good. But that's still a difference between great and good. That's still a decent difference. Like it's there are reasons for the ratings. But yeah, let me know what y'all thought of the list. I thought it was pretty good. Go ahead and let me know in the comments. I mean, chat been chatting the whole time. So they I already know how they feeling. But yeah, I think this is really the objective list, to be honest. Yeah, that's really it. If you have any discrepancies, let me know. We can always talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I think me and Chad about to hop in Discord. If you haven't joined Discord, make sure to do that. And also, you know what I'm saying, we got the Patreon unlocked. We should be having some other pods coming soon. I know it was just a solo mission today. Some shit came up. But we all be coming back. I'm hoping we can still do the tier list we were doing. I hope. I can't make promises, but I hope. And then Tuesday we'll be back. That pod, I'll announce it right now. It's gonna be talking about like how we got into anime, and it's gonna be I feel like I'm a butcher. Hold on. I feel like I'm a butcher, bro. I hate doing that. Because then it's gonna come back to it's gonna look bad. It's gonna look bad. We have a guest. You know what I'm saying? We have a guest. Inaku. Okay, we're gonna be talking about a gateway anime with Inaku. There we go. Dex, bro, you popped in. What's good? Good talk. Yeah, shout out to the pages. I need to update this. I updated. Can I update it right now? Because we need to add Dex in here. We have to add Dex in here. You know what I'm saying? We have to have my boy Dex in there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the patrons. Shout out to Maury, Cammy, Phantom, Erzy, Dex, T, Archie. I forget anyone. I said Cammy already. I think that's everyone. Shout out to y'all. Make sure to join the Patreon. More content coming soon. In the queue. Yeah. I've been watching a lot of her content recently. Yeah, it should be fire. I'm looking forward to that one for sure. Looking forward to that one for sure. The only problem is a lot of unwatched shows. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. All right, let's slide over to Discord. Let's get in there, man. Skinny Bob, you can slide over there too. Make sure y'all join that at the Patreon. Like I said, we got more content. We react to ghost stories, though. That's gonna be fun. I know River was gonna be out the basement so soon. That's crazy. Yeah, he let me out. All right. Thank you. Skinny Bob, I'm not pulling that up. That's crazy. Hopefully she does. All right, we love you guys, man. Love you a lot. Thank y'all for tuning in. Flow out. Peace.